From his first audition, Jamal Roberts didn't just sing, he spoke to people. His voice carried history, pain, truth. Born and raised in a struggling Atlanta neighborhood by a single mother who worked 3 jobs, Jamal was no industry plant. He wasn't styled by Hollywood or prepackaged for stardom. He was the kid who learned to sing on street corners and in church pews, using YouTube videos as vocal coaches and cracked phones as recording studios. But when he opened his mouth to sing Sam Cooke's "A Change Is Gonna Come" during his first audition, everything shifted. Tears. Standing ovations. Instant viral fame. Lionel Richie called it purpose. Katy Perry had to step out of the room. And just like that, Jamal became a frontrunner. But as quickly as he rose, questions emerged. And they never really stopped. Reddit threads exploded. Twitter, now X, buzzed. Something felt off. Fans noticed extended screen time, ultra-cinematic lighting, and back-to-back emotional segments focused almost entirely on Jamal. While other talented contestants were relegated to brief montages, Jamal's performances became weekly centerpieces. Then came the voting glitch during Top 5 week. A TikTok user posted screen recordings showing their vote for another contestant, Maria Espinoza, being redirected to Jamal. It went viral. The hashtag #IdolScam trended for 72 hours. The show blamed an app glitch. But fans didn't buy it. Especially when Jamal's follower count jumped by 300,000 in just 2 days, his Spotify streams doubled without any official releases, and he consistently avoided the bottom 3, even after weak performances in later weeks. Former contestants began to speak out. Elena J hinted during an Instagram live that, "Some of us were told to tone it down vocally." DeMarcus Lane tweeted, then quickly deleted, "This. The show wasn't about talent this year. It was about building a narrative. And they wrote his months before we even auditioned." Still, Jamal remained silent. According to leaked texts and close confidants, Jamal wasn't just a contestant, he was a carefully crafted image. Producers allegedly discouraged him from discussing race, class, or politics. His plan to dedicate a performance to black men who never got second chances? Shut down. Mentions of police brutality? Denied. He was the perfect, miracle story. The humble church boy. The emotional comeback kid. But not the activist. Not the rebel. Not the truth teller. Pastor Reggie Walker, Jamal's mentor, told Vibe Weekly. He called me after episode 5 and said, "I feel like I sold a part of my soul to get this far." That wasn't ego. That was pain. Sources say Jamal suffered panic attacks, was placed on medication, and even collapsed backstage before a live show. The incident was never addressed. Instead, producers cited a wardrobe issue. And the tabloids? Ruthless. From unconfirmed high school incidents to invasive speculation about his sexuality, everything was fair game. He nearly quit the show twice. Sunday, 9:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instagram Live. No script. No publicist. No lighting team. Just a dim room, a cracked voice, and over 130,000 stunned viewers. Jamal's face was streaked with tears. His hands shook. And for 27 minutes, he told the truth, unfiltered, uncoached, and unforgettable. Here's what he admitted. "They told me from the start, you're the story this season. Not maybe. Not if you're good enough. It was already decided. The edits. The votes. Even the drama. They needed a black hero with a gospel edge. I became a character in their script. I'm not saying I'm not talented. I know I can sing. But a lot of people could have won. They made sure it was me. They told me to smile when I wanted to scream. Told me to dress a certain way. Say certain things. Keep quiet about things that mattered to me. That's not what music is supposed to be. If I win like this, did I really win? As the chat filled with heart emojis, crying faces, and stunned silence, Jamal made one final declaration. This is the last time I talk about this. I don't regret singing. I regret pretending. And just like that, the live ended. Within minutes, American Idol producers issued a vague response, saying, "We are proud of all our contestants and the diversity of stories they bring to the stage. Any claims of manipulation are unfounded." But the damage was done. Multiple entertainment outlets reported that Jamal's label deal is now in jeopardy. Sponsors are pulling back. Insiders suggest a gag order may be in play. Meanwhile, Jamal's live stream, screen-recorded and uploaded across platforms, has now surpassed 15 million views. Jamal Roberts may have walked away with the crown as the winner of American Idol Season 23, but his most significant victory isn't the title, the confetti, or the record deal. It's something far deeper, the bravery to speak his truth, no matter the consequences. In a world where silence often feels safer, Jamal made a choice that could cost him everything: his career, public support, even his safety, yet he chose to stand firmly in his convictions. That, in itself, is the kind of courage we rarely see in the spotlight. But what does this mean for American Idol, a show long celebrated as the embodiment of the American dream? Built on the promises of authenticity, fairness, and the power of the people's vote, Idol has stood for 2 decades as a symbol of equal opportunity and merit-based success. Yet now, those very ideals are being called into question. If the foundation of the show is indeed cracking, it's because one man decided not to play along, and exposed what was underneath. When truth is revealed, raw, unfiltered, and unshakable, it changes everything. No matter how uncomfortable, no matter how much the producers, the network, or even the fans might wish to bury it, the truth, once spoken, cannot be unheard. It lingers, echoing in every replay, every reaction, every headline. And now, with Jamal's revelation, the future of American Idol isn't just about discovering the next big star. It's about whether the show can still claim to be what it once was, a genuine stage for real voices and real stories, chosen by the people. Or has it all just been smoke and mirrors? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the game has changed.